Hey there, my name is Tammy and I am the owner of the blog OrganizeYourselfSkinny.com. In today's video, I'm going to do a sunbasket review. I am going to quickly cover the ins and outs of Sunbasket and what it has to offer, how you would go about subscribing, picking your meals, just so you have a basic understanding of how Sunbasket works. Then I'm going to show you everything that came in my box. So I have 3 dinners. Let's see, I have a salad I think in here, and I also have one of their specialty sauces. So they have some new features that they just rolled out in the last year. So I'm excited to actually try them myself and share them with you. Then I am going to cover what I think to be probably the most important part of the review, and that is who I think Sunbasket would really work for and who I think it wouldn't. I think Sunbasket is a great company, but it's not going to meet everybody's needs. So one of the things that I really try to do with my reviews is just kind of give you both sides so you can then decide for yourself whether or not you think it's a good fit for your lifestyle. All right, so after the review, if you decide this is something you want to try, definitely go into the description because I'm going to put a coupon in there. And if you like this review, you want to see more of my videos, then don't forget to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button underneath. Okay, so let's get started with opening up this box. Now, Sunbasket is very similar to other meal kit delivery companies in the sense that once you order your meals, everything comes to you in a pretty sturdy cardboard box. It's insulated, it has ice packs, so you typically don't have to worry about your food not staying cold or stuff like that. Of course, there's always going to be exceptions to the rule, I guess, and you might have an issue at some point, but I have found Sunbasket customer service to be really good, so if there's ever an issue, you just send them an email or contact them through their website, and someone will definitely get back to you. So, all right, so let's open this up and see what we got here. Alrighty, so I just want to quickly show this to you just in case you haven't used meal kit delivery services in the past, but Sunbasket is really good about just nicely organizing everything in their box. As you can see, when you open it, you get your little just kind of welcome like booklet that has different articles and tips and pointers, and then you get the recipe book, and this has all of the recipes that you ordered, but it also has all of the recipes that they have offered for that week. So if you decide you want to just go get the ingredients yourself and try another recipe or save this for the future, this is where all the recipes for that week will be. And again, you can also find all the recipes on their website, and you can find it on their app. So I find that to be really helpful, especially if you're like me and you have kids and sometimes things get misplaced. It's really handy to be able to just pull up the recipe on the app. And I should also say that, or let you know, that each recipe has all the nutritional information, and you can see all of that before you even order. So if you're looking to stay within a certain calorie range or whatever it is, you can definitely check that out before you order it. All right, so this is actually very, very neatly put together, and you can see right there. One of the things that I love about Sunbasket is, and I'll talk more about this when I go onto their website and kind of show you around, but Sunbasket is all about helping you eat healthy. So it's kind of, their motto is making healthy eating easy. So that's what they want to do. They want to provide you with healthy recipes, deliver it to your door, and then all you need to do is cook it. So, all right, so this is what I received. I received steak with garlic herb ghee, sauteed mushrooms, and spinach. Roasted salmon and broccoli with an almond date tapenade. That sounds good. I feel like I might have had that before, and I really liked it. And then I got fried black rice with ground turkey and sashimi. Sorry if I say that wrong. Okay, so those are my dinners. So typically in the past, when I would order Sunbasket, I would just get, my dinners. But now that they offer other options like lunches and, they offer salad options and some other like snack options, I really wanted to give that a try because while I make my own mason jar salads and I don't really foresee myself like ordering salads, I think it is a good option for people who just kind of want everything delivered to their house. So I ordered an organic spicy southwestern salad, and not only am I doing this video review, but I'm going to take pictures of everything and write up a review and put it on my blog. So you can definitely, and that link will be right in the description. You can go right to my blog and look at all these dinners and how they turned out. And, you could just decide whether you think they look good or not. All right, so this is for the salad. Just comes in a nice mix of spring mix and baby spinach. And then I also ordered this Greek feta dip, and how they show that you can eat this is with like vegetables like baby carrots, cherry tomatoes. You can also mix it into pasta. You can eat it with pita bread. So again, it's just like a little snack thing just to have throughout the week that I thought would be nice to try. I mean, honestly, anything with feta is just, it's my kind of food. So, all right, so everything that is not like meat is on top. So when you open your box, you're gonna get all of this stuff on top. Now, everything like your beef, chicken, your seafood, all of that is gonna be on the bottom. So again, this isn't very different than any other meal kit delivery service. So here we got our steak, our ground turkey, so everything is cold, it's in its pack, it's not leaking. And then I got our salmon. And I have to say, the one thing that I absolutely love about Sunbasket, especially compared to other meal kit delivery services, is they will, at least what I have experienced, every time I order salmon or I order chicken, they will put it into an additional Ziploc bag or just plastic bag, so you don't have to worry about it leaking all over your other ingredients and recipes. And this, when I first started reviewing these meal kit delivery services, that was actually a pretty big complaint. Not Sunbasket, but other ones. It was a pretty big complaint because their meat would leak all over their food and then it would ruin everything else. And so when I first started getting Sunbasket, and you'll see in the first review I did of them, and I'll put that in the description too, that was something that I noticed right away that I thought was just a real positive with, just their quality control, making sure, everything stays the way it needs to stay. It doesn't leak into your other recipes, and you're good to go. So this is everything that came in my box, and you can see that it is, it has an ice pack and everything's insulated. So everything is just good to go. All right, so if you are concerned about recycling, they give lots of tips in that booklet of how to recycle all of their things. So I know that that's kind of been like another issue that people have with meal kit delivery services, but everything in here is recyclable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this in recycling, and then I will be back to get started with some cooking. Okay, so now I just want to show you the Sunbasket website and give you a behind the scenes look at what they have to offer and what it kind of looks like as a subscriber. So you can just get a good feel for what Sunbasket is about, and you can decide for yourself whether or not you think it's going to be a good fit. So here is their homepage, the Sunbasket homepage. Now, if you use the link that I provide for you, that will give you, that is a coupon, and that will give you money off your first box and possibly your second box, depending on what the coupon is at the time. But whatever it is, you will see the coupon right up here. So this is where it will say how much you're receiving off of your first shipment of Sunbasket. And that coupon will be automatically put into place once you subscribe and check out. So you don't need to worry about that. So, all right, well, when you go to their website, you can see right away what they're about. And obviously, like I said earlier, Sunbasket is all about, they're trying to make healthy cooking made easy. So their goal is to provide you with healthy ingredients, delicious recipes, and deliver them to your door every single week. So before you subscribe, if you still want to kind of look around and see what prices are, look at their meal plans, you can do all of that right here, and you can even look at the menu. So let me just kind of show you what it looks like real quickly. So you can look at all of their meal plans, and as you can see, Sunbasket is, like I said, they're all about healthy meals, and they really look into the healthy diets that people are turning to kind of, get their eating habits on track. So you can see things like carb conscious, paleo, Mediterranean, lean and clean, they even have gluten-free, vegan. So all the different meal plans that they offer are right here. And this just simply means that they are offering 2 to 3 recipes per this meal plan for you to choose from. And I'll talk more about that once I log in. I'll show you how you can choose these recipes or choose other ones, mix it up or whatever you want to do. But these are the different meal plans that they offer. Now, most people right away are concerned with the price because these meal kit companies, they're not cheap, but again, they are there for your convenience. They're there to help you get started. They're there to help you keep going, providing you with they curate the recipes, they get the ingredients together and provide everything right to your door. So keep in mind that is what you're paying for. So here's the pricing where you can see right away how much everything is. So if you go to the classic menu, here you have the most recipes to choose from. So you have 18 different recipes each week to choose from. And you can change the number of people right here. Now with this, you can get only 3 recipes per week. And the number of people, you just switch that and it changes up the total. Now the family menu is 6 different family-friendly recipes each week. And they allow with the family menu to choose between 2, 3, and 4 recipes and 4 people. So again, depending on what your needs are, what recipes you like, who you're purchasing it for, you can look at, all the different options here and how it would fit into your budget. So, all right, well, before I log in, I just want to show you a couple more things. Now, if you want to see what a menu looks like before you even take that step to subscribe, you can do that right here. And it shows you what the current menu is. So here you go. You can just kind of look through and see what the different recipes are for that week. And as you'll see, if you look right here, like on the bottom of the recipes, it shows you what meal plan those recipes are under. So whether it's a carb conscious, gluten-free, this one's dairy-free. So it kind of just shows you, the recipes and kind of like the category they fall under depending on what your eating style and dietary needs are. And I'll show you more of this after I log into my own account and show you how you would go about choosing things. All right, so let me just show you just really quickly. I want to go back to the home page. One of the things that really separates Sunbasket from other meal kit companies and that I personally value and think is important is they really strive to provide organic produce and super high quality ingredients in every single box. So you can read more about this by just clicking here. And I just think it's important to understand when you're purchasing, when you're going with a meal kit company that is really working to provide the highest quality ingredients, that is naturally going to cost more money, a little bit more money. If you think about it, if you go into the grocery store, organic chicken is going to cost more than conventional chicken. So organic pasta costs more than conventional pasta. So just kind of keeping that in mind. So they're committed to providing the best organic produce, antibiotic and hormone-free meats, and sustainably sourced seafood. And again, if that is of high value to you, if that's important, then Sunbasket is definitely a really good choice. Now, they also, their produce isn't always 100% organic, but it's over 99%. So you could pretty much guarantee that most, if not all, of the produce that you get in your basket each week is going to be organic. And they just kind of go over everything here. So as you can see, all of their meats, like I said, they're raised without antibiotics and they're hormone free. They work with ranchers who are responsible. So just, looking over all of that is, I think, important. And a new feature that they have within the last year is on select recipes, they now offer organic meat and poultry. And so you have the choice of upgrading your meats to organic, grass-fed if that's what you want. And I'll show you how to do that once I log in. Okay, so again, if you want, if you're really deciding between meal kit companies and something like organic, clean, super high quality meat, if that is important to you, then Sunbasket is definitely an option that I would recommend you look into and, take some time to read about. Okay, so let's log in real quick and I'll just show you how you would go about getting your meals, skipping deliveries, and things like that. So, all right. This is what it looks like once you are a subscriber and you log in, and as you can see, I'm skipping this delivery for this week. This doesn't look much different than when you went to the home page and clicked on the menu. The only difference now is you're able to see weeks ahead of time to decide, whether you want a menu that week, whether you want to skip it or whatever. So for this one, let's just say I choose to unskip it, I would just click here. And something to really keep in mind, because one of the biggest complaints I think that people have with meal kit companies is they are charged for a meal kit and they didn't want it. So you have to really pay attention to this date and time right here. So if I want to skip this order, I need to make sure to do this by Wednesday, March 20th, which is today, at 3 o'clock. So that's where I need to change my order. So not just skip it if I want to, but if I want to change the recipes or add things or whatever, I need to do it before this time. So, okay, so currently, if I didn't do anything, this is what would be in my basket. So every recipe that has a check next to it, that's what would be in my basket. If I decide that I want to change it, then all I need to do is click change. Now, you put in your profile what meal plan you want, how many dinners you want, and all of that. If you want to change some things up, you can definitely do that when you're choosing your meals for the week. So if you want more dinners or less, if you want to add things, you can do that here. You can also make a lot of those changes, all of those changes in your profile as well. But the meals that you see when you log on directly reflect what you originally put in your profile. So if you put paleo menu, 2 people, 3 dinners, that's what they're going to show you right up top. So that's what they're going to recommend to you. That's what will automatically go in your basket. But if you want to make changes, you can certainly do that. So just because you choose paleo dinners does not mean you can't choose something else certain weeks or the next week or whatever. So, all right, so here you just kind of look through and just decide what meals that you want. So it starts with, so this right here up top will be what's in your basket. Here are your other options. So it has meat and poultry, seafood, and the vegetarian options. Now, let's just say you're not really sure like what you want, or you need something that's, you want something maybe that's just under 600 calories, or you're looking for something vegan this week or whatever, or gluten-free. Then all you need to do is you could sort the dinners by clicking on one of these options right here. So if you click on under 600 calories, it's going to show you all of the recipes that are under 600 calories. And then from there, you can just go ahead and choose what you want. Now, when you choose your meal, this is where you can start making changes to any upgrades you want to do to meat or fish. So in this salmon recipe, I can choose the salmon that it comes with and it's no extra charge, or I can choose some halibut fillets, and that would be an extra $5.99 per serving. So that's your choice on whether you want to do that. Let's just say I choose the chicken, the same thing. I always choose organic. So when I have ordered these, I will pay the extra money for the organic meat, because that's something that is high value to me, and I don't mind paying extra money. But again, you can just go in and say, all right, I'm going to get the organic chicken breast with this instead, and that will just be added on to your to the bill. And then you can just go through, and again, here's some meat. You can get keep it at the top sirloins, or you could choose organic ribeye or organic filet mignon, and then just go from there. So those are the three meals you're getting. And then again, you can add more if you want. You can take one out. Once you hit save, those 3 meals will be on top of the 3 meals that are in your basket. And then it will still show you the other dinners, but these are just not falling under the option that you chose, or that I chose, of under 600 calories. And an option that I really love that Sunbasket offers now, which they just recently started to offer this, are weekly salads that you can add into your box. I've tried the Southwestern one and the Asian one, and they have both been super easy to throw together and very, very good. And again, you can add this, and then you can just keep it no protein, so no chicken or anything. Or if you want, you can add some chicken breast to it. That's totally up to you. And once you add it, it shows right here that this is added to your box. And then they're also offering different snacks that you can choose. So avocado hummus, spinach and artichoke, red pepper. They don't have the Greek feta one this week. That is one I tried a couple weeks ago, and it was delicious. And you can also choose to put in some carrots or tomatoes. So they're basically making it very easy for you to order all of your lunches and your dinners, get them delivered to your house, your snacks, and you don't have to worry about it at all. It's all there for you. And then they just have their signature sauces, and they also have a wine club, but I've never joined that. So once you have everything put together of what you want, you just click save, and it will show you right away, what's in your basket. These are the meals that you chose, and you're pretty much good to go. You can also see right here exactly what is in your basket. So here are the dinners and then the salad. So, all right, so that's how you put a basket together. That's how you choose what you want with Sunbasket. So now let's talk about how you go about skipping a basket so you don't get charged for something that you don't want. Like I said, pay attention to this. Click on the schedule, which is right on top here. And all you need to do is click skip. And then they'll try to convince you with something or another to make you not skip, but then you just click skip. So right there it says unskipped and you are good to go. So you can go through and it'll ask you, well, why are you skipping? Can you give us a reason? If you don't want to do that, just kind of minimize it. And then you just look through and decide if you know weeks ahead of time that you want to skip something, or you know you're going to need a box that week, you can just go through and skip or unskip, pick the recipes that you want, and then you're good to go. So, and they typically only have menus put together for a few weeks in advance. But again, if you know that you're not going to be around in May, then, skipping that ahead of time is going to be helpful. All right, so that's what it looks like as far as being a Sunbasket subscriber and putting your meal kit box together, ordering your stuff, doing your upgrades if you want them, adding extras, and all of that. Any changes that you need to make as far as, changing your delivery date, canceling your account, asking questions, changing your menu options, all of that can be done in the My Account section. And Sunbasket actually makes it pretty easy to cancel your account. So if that's something that you want to do, if you decide that you don't want it, you just go to my account and go to cancel my subscription, and it will allow you to do that pretty easy. Okay. So that is it for the Sunbasket website, and next I'm going to go over who I think Sunbasket is good for and who I think probably wouldn't enjoy Sunbasket that much. So let's get started with who I think Sunbasket would really work for. I have been a Sunbasket subscriber for probably just about 2 years now. And I've also used many other meal kit companies in the last couple of years. So I definitely would like to think that I am very familiar with meal kit companies, what they offer, which ones are better for who, and all of that. So today I want to specifically talk about Sunbasket because I do think that they are unique in comparison to some of the other meal kit companies, and I do think that they can be really beneficial for people who are trying to eat healthier and really take value in healthy ingredients, healthy recipes, and the convenience of getting all those delivered to their door. So, all right, so these are the people I think that would really benefit from using Sunbasket. First and foremost, if you are someone who is trying to change their eating style, and let's just say you want to change it not necessarily to just eating less calories, but you're trying to go and eat more low carb, paleo, you're trying to eat more clean foods, vegetarian, vegan, I think Sunbasket would work great for you because they offer all of those different eating styles, and it really takes the guesswork out of everything. So if you're trying to change your eating style to, one of the ones I just mentioned, and you really don't know where to start, what to do, how to find recipes, but you really just want to get started, I definitely think that signing up for Sunbasket is a really great option because then it kind of shows you, here are some recipes that would work great for this eating style. This is how you cook them. This is what the ingredients look like. And you can really just get started on, moving forward on your new eating habits without having to spend a ton of time researching recipes and, doing all the legwork that goes into changing your eating habits. So first and foremost, I think Sunbasket would work great for people like that. So if you're in that category, Sunbasket is definitely an option. I also think that Sunbasket would work great for someone who wants to eat healthier, wants to cook more at home, but doesn't really, again, know how to start or what to do, and doesn't really have the patience or the time to look into that. And I think whenever you're trying to eat healthier and you start to get overwhelmed, that's typically when you just everything gets thrown out the door and you don't feel like doing it. So Sunbasket, again, just kind of takes all that guesswork out of it. It teaches you step by step how to put recipes together. It teaches you about the ingredients. And I think that if you're someone who really wants to learn how to cook healthy recipes, Sunbasket can definitely work for you. Okay, so let's say that you're a person that already values eating healthy. You know that it's good for you, it helps you feel better. You're already eating paleo or you're already eating low carb, but you're super busy and you just don't have the time to find all these recipes, and you're sick of eating the same things over and over again, and you don't have time to get to the grocery store, and the list goes on and on. So you actually really value the convenience of a meal kit company sending you a box of healthy recipes and all the ingredients needed to put those recipes together. And you're not opposed to paying a little extra for that convenience. So if that is you, then Sunbasket is right up your alley. If you see the value in someone curating recipes, getting everything together for you and delivering it right to your door, so all you need to do is put that recipe together, then Sunbasket will work for you and you will be very happy with what they provide. I think the last type of person that would really benefit from Sunbasket is someone who's just looking to expand their cooking. Someone who already wants to eat healthier but likes trying new things and wouldn't really typically try something new unless they were kind of pushed a little bit out of their comfort zone. This is one of the reasons I absolutely love using Sunbasket, because every time I get a box from Sunbasket, I'm always I'm choosing meals and cooking meals that I would have never thought to make on my own. And I can honestly say that using Sunbasket has helped me become a better, healthy cook. So if you can relate to any of those people I just described, then I definitely think that Sunbasket would work great for you and you would be really happy using this meal kit company. Okay, so now let's go over the type of person that I think Sunbasket really wouldn't work for, because let's be honest, I could think Sunbasket is awesome, great, delicious. I can see the value in it, but that doesn't mean everyone is going to feel the same way. In fact, I think that there are certain people that Sunbasket really just isn't a good fit for. So now keep in mind, this is just my own opinion. It's based on my own experience, and it's also based on just talking to a lot of my readers over the years, specifically about meal kit companies and those that have used Sunbasket. So this is totally based on my experience and my opinion. You could think completely different, but these are the four, I guess, types of people that I think really would not benefit from using Sunbasket. I think first and foremost, if you are overly concerned with saving money, you're into cutting coupons for your groceries, finding the best deals at every store, comparison shopping, then you may not see the value in Sunbasket. Now, I personally think that if you're someone who eats takeout a lot, or you're spending money in other ways, like I said, ordering pizza, going out to restaurants, whatever. In the end, ultimately, turning to Sunbasket could save you money. So I think that is a great way to kind of eat healthier at home, cook more at home, and save money. However, if you typically don't order takeout and you're not spending a lot of money at restaurants, and like I said, you are coupon cutting queen and you are looking for all the sales and all the deals all the time, then you're probably not gonna see the value in Sunbasket. One of the things that I say a lot to readers and when I do these reviews is it's important to keep in mind that Sunbasket, just like every other meal kit company, they're not in the discount food business. They're not in the business of giving you cheap food, to your doorstep. They're first and foremost in the business of providing healthy food to your doorstep. So they're about convenience and they're about making your life easier, making it easier for you to cook. So that convenience costs extra money. That's just how it is. And that's how it is with a lot of things. Ordering a pizza is always going to be more expensive than making it at home. Making your own coffee is going to always be cheaper, will always be cheaper than going to Starbucks. That's just how it is. So if you don't see the value in having, this food, healthy, organic foods delivered to your door, then you're probably not going to see the benefit in Sunbasket, and you might get frustrated with the cost. The second type of person that I've found that might not benefit from using Sunbasket is if you're already meal planning on a regular basis and you don't mind grocery shopping and you really don't mind searching out recipes and putting together what you're going to be eating for the week, then you may not find the value or see the benefits in someone doing that for you. So Sunbasket takes all that work and does it for you. But if you don't mind doing that, and that's something that, like I said, you're already doing, then you may not need a service like Sunbasket to help you kind of keep those healthy eating habits going. Another person that I think Sunbasket really wouldn't work for is someone who doesn't typically like to try new cuisines or new cooking styles and might be really intimidated by the kitchen. And not in the sense where you're willing to kind of like push yourself out of your comfort zone, but where you really just don't have the desire to learn to cook new things or want to cook new things, and it's kind of just not up on your priority list. And also, Sunbasket tends to lean more towards, in my opinion anyway, more eclectic meals. So foods that are just not your typical classic everyday food. So if that's the type of food that you like to eat, that you like to cook, using Sunbasket may not work for you because they do offer a lot more eclectic, different type ingredients that I don't think are commonly found in the everyday household. So if you tend to shy away from meals like that, then Sunbasket might not work for you. The last person that I think that Sunbasket might not work for them is someone who's just really picky about ingredients. Like I showed you in their website, in the Sunbasket website, they really work hard and pride themselves on providing their customers with the highest quality ingredients. So as organic as possible, everything sustainable. It's something that they really pride themselves on. However, there's always going to be exceptions to the rule. Every now and then you might find something that isn't exactly like perfectly green or whatever. But if you are someone who just really likes to pick out their own produce, their own meats, and you just don't trust someone else doing that for you, then you may struggle using Sunbasket as an option for eating healthier. So those are four types of people that I think you should really think about when you're deciding whether or not Sunbasket is a good fit. If you're someone who, like I said, doesn't really value the convenience of, healthy foods being delivered to your door, if you don't think it's worth the cost that they're charging and you're totally fine doing all of that work yourself, then you need to think about that before you go and sign up for Sunbasket and, really think about whether or not it is a good fit for your lifestyle. And if it's not a good fit for your lifestyle, then that's totally fine. You know what works for you. You know what works for your budget. You know what's going to help you eat healthier and continue to eat healthier. And if Sunbasket isn't something that is going to work for you, then it's not going to work for you. All right, so that is who I think Sunbasket would really work for and who I think it wouldn't. I hope that my knowledge on this, and I guess my experience and my opinion, is helpful to you as you make your decision on whether or not to go with Sunbasket. Again, if you choose to use Sunbasket and maybe you are a little bit on the fence and maybe the cost is kind of like, keeping you from taking that leap, I am offering a coupon. So if you click on the link, it's my affiliate link in the description, that will take you to the Sunbasket website and will give you a certain amount off your first box of Sunbasket. So you could go ahead and use that and save a little bit money off your first box and test it out and see if it's something that you would like. Okay, so I just want to give my overall thoughts on the recipes that I tried with my Sunbasket box. So I tried a salmon and a steak recipe, and both of those were paleo, so they did not come with any like pasta or rice or anything. I thought both of them were very good. The salmon was pretty much a sheet pan dinner, so it was salmon and the broccoli, and then afterwards like a date and walnut or a date and almond tapenade went on top of it, and that was super good. So that came together in like 20-25 minutes. It was perfect for a weeknight meal. The steak came together very quickly as well. That was cooked in just a frying pan. So I cooked the steak, then I cooked the spinach and mushrooms that came with it. Both of them were extremely tasty and delicious and just easy to put together. So that was important to me. Again, those were paleo meals. So even though I was kind of wishing I had like some rice or pasta or whatever, I knew what I was getting myself into when I ordered paleo meals. So, but I was happy with them. I thought they were easy to put together and very tasty. I also had a ground turkey fried rice type recipe, and that one took a little bit longer to put together because of the rice. So the rice takes about 25 minutes to cook. If I could, a recommendation I would give to anyone who orders a recipe like that from Sunbasket or any of the meal kit companies is to, cook the rice ahead of time, because then you can just throw it all together during the week when you're kind of in a rush, coming home from work or whatever. But I love the flavor of that recipe. It took a little bit longer with prep too because it had more vegetables to chop up. But once it was all prepped, it came together fast. It stored great in the refrigerator, and I actually froze leftovers. So that was something that I was really happy about because I felt that it made a lot, and we weren't able to eat it all in one sitting, so I froze the leftovers for another time. I also ordered a salad, one of their salads this time around, and this is the second time I got their salads, and I absolutely love them. They just come with great ingredients. Everything is very tasty. I got the Southwestern one. The dressing was delicious. All the vegetables were fresh and crisp, and it just came together really fast. So I think if you're looking for something for during the week, just a quick lunch, definitely get one of their salads, try it out, and you'll see that you can just throw it together pretty easily. And then the last thing I tried their Greek feta dip, which I absolutely loved. I love anything with feta, so you can use that in pretty much anything. I can see you someone stirring that into pasta, putting it over chicken, dipping vegetables in it, dipping pita bread. I dipped some pita bread and vegetables in it, and I was blown away. I absolutely love that. I would definitely order that dip again. So those are all the recipes that I tried in this box. Now, if you want to see pictures of all the recipes and kind of like more step-by-step or more of my thoughts in regard to each of the recipes, definitely check out my review blog post that I'm linking in this description. So you could kind of just see all the recipes after they come together. What do they look like, and all the ingredients beforehand. So you could go ahead and check that out. Okay, so that's it for my sunbasket review. It is definitely a goal of mine anytime I do a review that I give you enough information that you feel confident to make your own decision on whether or not this service that I'm talking about is a good fit for you. So I hope that after watching my sunbasket review or parts of the review that you feel that you can make a good decision, a good informed decision on whether or not you want to give Sunbasket a try. Now, if you do decide to give Sunbasket a try, you can definitely use my affiliate link, which I'll put in the description, and that will give you a coupon for a certain amount off your first box of Sunbasket. So it's a great way to try it out without having to pay full price. You get a discount and give it a test run and see if you like it. So if you liked my review and you want to see other reviews, definitely hit the subscribe button so you can be updated on all my future videos. So thanks so much for watching my review again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.